Early kickoff Sunday morning, the first game in NFL history being played in Spain. And I don't want to say it's a good one. It's an ugly one. 3-7 Washington, 3-7 Miami. However, I think there's betting opportunities in this game. I'm going to break down both the side and total. Free plays with analysis coming up for your early Sunday morning game right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And you always joke about not my Washington Commanders. See in the background, I was a 1980s, early 90s Redskin fan. But we take advantage of not my Commanders. In fact, our strongest season win totals play in quite a while was under 9.5 this year for my clients at Wager Talk. Commanders are already 3-7, which means they have to go 7-0 down the stretch here. Even if they tie a game, we cash. So that's pretty much money in the bank. But I think this might actually be a spot where the Commanders do get a rare win this week for a couple reasons. First of all, the Dolphins are also just 3-7, coming off a huge win against the Buffalo Bills. Keep in mind, Buffalo is one of the most public sides last week. And now all of a sudden the public has gone from fading the Dolphins to playing them, as the Dolphins are one of the most public sides this week in Week 11. And that's a filter I always like to look at, is the quick role reversal. And also talk about we don't like to play bad teams. I know the Commanders are a bad, banged-up team right now, but do we really want to lay points with the Dolphins in a neutral site? I don't think so. So I do like the Commanders here to get back on track after going 0-5 straight up in ATS their last 5. But, of course, there are concerns. And the number one concern is that defense. It's been atrocious, double atrocious. That's how bad it's been in recent weeks. And their defense was really bad last year, and that's one of the reasons we had that strong under 9.5 season wins in the Commanders. I thought they were a phony team last year after winning just 4 games the previous year, going to double-digit wins, lots of last-second wins, and it was all because of rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels. And I mentioned in the analysis for the under 9.5 wins that I thought Daniels had a high likelihood of being injured. Well, that's happened, unfortunately, and I like him. I think he's a good guy, good player. But the way he runs the ball, weighing like $160, not going to turn out well. Marcus Mariota is a capable backup. I know he's been up and down so far this season, but he actually had a great game against Detroit last week. Even though they lost 44-22, he had a 133 QB rating, 73% completions, 2 touchdowns, no picks. So I think he could take advantage of what's also a very bad Miami defense. You know, the Commanders' defense has been terrible this year, giving up over 6.5 yards a play, 28 points a game, 8.5 yards per pass. Dolphins, though, giving up over 6 yards per play, 26 points a game, almost 7.5 yards a pass, 5 yards a run. So I think Mariota has another good game here. Tua probably does as well. By the way, 2 Honolulu-born first-round draft picks, 2 Hawaiian quarterbacks playing in Spain. So I would lean over as well. My concern with the over, though, and by the way, the total's around 47.5. My concern with the over, though, is that Dan Quinn, head coach, is taking over the defensive play calling. And the defense has been so bad, maybe that'll be the spark they need. Whether he can make a difference by being the new play caller, I don't know. So if you want to take that uncertainty out of the equation, instead of the full game total, let's just look at Commanders' team total over 22.5. I lean Commanders, I lean over, so let's just look at the team total over 22.5. And I actually think that's the best way to attack this game. Washington Commanders team total over 22.5 points here at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Sunday morning in Spain on NFL Network. And by the way, 7 of the 10 Commanders games this year have seen 21 points or more. 6 of their last 9 games have had at least 22 points or more. And the total is currently 22.5 against a really bad Miami defense. And how bad is that Miami defense? Well, they've given up at least 21 points or more in 8 of their 10 games this year. And if you want to dig a little bit deeper, they've given up at least 27 points or more in 7 of their 10 games. 70% of the games they've allowed at least 27 points or more this season. And I think it happens here again. Commanders over 22.5 would be the way I attack this game on Sunday morning, NFL week number 11. What are your thoughts on this Madrid game? First game ever in Spain. Do you like these international games? By the way, the Dolphins have played the second most international games behind any team except Jacksonville. The Florida teams travel a lot. This is only the second time the Commanders have played. They were the Redskins last time they played here. 2016, they tied the Bengals overseas. So a tie's possible, I guess. 2 ugly teams would be very fitting. Are they going to allow either team back in the country? One of them is going to be 3-8 after this game. I don't know. Should we allow either team back? Comment below. I do truly read the comments and I reply back. And more importantly, what do you like in this game? Side, total, player props. I think some of those Washington offensive player props over make sense as well in this game. Which ones would you look at? Hey, drop some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. If you're liking these free play videos, all I ask is a quick thumbs up like. Click the thumbs up like and I will keep them coming. And don't forget, click subscribe, click the bell for instant alerts so you never miss out when these free play videos are posted each and every day right here on Wager Talk TV. And by the way, if you'd like my free opinions, I give you maybe 15 to 20 free games every week, and most of those are light opinions only. Obviously, they're not all best bets. Treat them as 1% of bankroll. Sometimes, though, they make the best bet card, and the only way to know for sure is to be a best bet client and get my official plays. And those are rated as 4% of bankroll because they are strong, and they have won consistently for the past 4 decades. I started over 29 years ago in August of 96, 90s, 2000s, 10s, the 20s. That's 4 decades. Almost, this is my 30th football season. And it's always been the same. If I'm using a play, if it's a personal best bet, every client gets it. Doesn't matter if you have a 1 day, a 1 week, a 1 month, or a 1 year subscription. If I'm using a game, you get it. And right now is a great time to get it because there are 4 major sports going on all at once. College and pro football and college and pro basketball. And right now you get 10 days of all sports for just a special price at $99. Think about it. Normally 7 days is $99. I'm giving you 3 more days for free. It's a 10-day special for the price of 7. No promo code needed. 10 days for $99. That works out to less than $10 a day, less than $5 a play because I average about 2 to 3 best bets per day. Or if you want to take a serious, consistent investment approach, if you're ready to make the commitment to winning long term, the 1-year all-access pass is the best value because I'm giving you an instant $500 discount this weekend, which gets it down to about $1 a play, every college and pro football and basketball best bet, plus all of next year's baseball season as well. Don't forget, we just went 11-2 in the postseason this year for best bet clients. Baseball right around the corner, just a few months away. Everything, every day, 365 straight days. And if I ever pass when it's a small card, I don't force anything. If I ever pass on a small card, you get an extra day added to your subscription. So you are assured a true 365 days of best bet action. Steve Merril, wagertalk.com. It's right on the main page. There's no promo codes needed. 10 days for $99 or a 1-year instant at $500 discount, about $1 a play. It's right above the daily free play. That's right. I post bonus free plays on my page every day, and they're strong. They're the last cut for my best bet card, and that's why they've hit over 70% over the past month. So even if you're building your bankroll new to sports betting, go every day to my page to get the free play with analysis. And while you're there, check out the best bets, check out the special offers. Steve Merril, wagertalk.com, and hey, get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. On the way out, follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, Merril, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.